What's up? That's your boy Gunslinger. And what it do? Today is Friday, the 6th of March, 6th of March 2020, and we out here, man. It's the first Friday of March and we have NFP today. So we're gonna create some plans. We're gonna go through all of that and see what trade opportunities there are today and trade the markets accordingly, according to our game plan. And I'm only looking at the pound yen. I'm looking at oil. I'm looking at gold. I'm looking at the NAS 100. And then I'm looking at the Euro USD as well. That's on my watch list all day, every day. So we'll see if NFP creates volatility in those pairs. And yeah, I can't say what will happen. I don't know what the jobs numbers will be. I think maybe, I don't know what the forecast was. But all I can say is money management, risk management, number one. Those are key. If you're not going to control risk, if you're not going to manage your expenditure on the business, then you have no place in the market until you have defined that. Anything can happen. I don't know what's going to happen. No one else knows. We will know later or after the fact. So, but that's not what we get paid for. We don't get paid for after the fact. We need to have positioned ourselves in a position where the investment that we're making, the trade that we're putting on, whether or not it'll generate money or not. So risk control is important because we never know how much the trade is gonna generate. And I mean, we have our plans, we have our take profits, our first level, second level, all of that. That doesn't, it's good to know, but we don't know where price might end up. I might buy at 10 and it goes up and I sell out at 20 or sell out at 30 and it continues going to 100. What does that mean? What do I do now? Oh, I left money on the table. Nah, screw that. That's not why we're in the market. We're not trying to get rich off of one trade. We are trying to take multiple trades that generate money consistently over the long term. And when we do that, say now you made money every single day this week. At the end of Friday, you have all of that added up together, right? Now you do that for 4 weeks straight. You find yourself at the end of March. And then you add up all those profits from the first week, from the second week, from the third week, from the fourth week, and then you add them. You get a number, a positive number, if your weeks were positive. And you just created income. You just did something that most traders, they can't do that. They make money, but then they lose that. They lose it. What good is that if you're gonna pull out a bar out the market and then you're not gonna have it the next day even, or you're not gonna have it a week from now, or you won't have something to show for it that you had a bar. Where did it go? Where's the property you invested in? Where's the businesses you invested in? You can't, because you gave that shit back. Excuse my language. You gave that shit back. So if you're not gonna focus, if you're not gonna be mindful of what you're doing, then you might find yourself getting in your own way. And that's not what we're trying to do here. That's not what we're trying to do. When I come into this office every day, I'm not trying to get in my own way. I'm trying to allow myself to receive what's available in the market, and then I go home. So I allow myself to make money. I allow myself to be positioned in situations where I can accumulate money or receive money from the market. And by allowing myself to do that, I do it, and then I'm done. I go home. Tomorrow I come back and I allow myself to do the things necessary in order for me to enrich myself. Right? Tomorrow you come back, you do the same thing. And it's the same thing. And it's the same thing. That's all you're doing. So that's why I generally don't trade too long. Because I'm not trying to trade a lot. I'm trying to make a lot. You know? So that's the thinking straight. That's generally what it's all about. I'm not trying to trade a lot. I am trying to make a lot. I am trying to collect a lot. I am trying to receive a lot. And I do that by not getting in my own way. And that's simple. That's easy. I just need to make sure my head is screwed on. Take care of myself. You know, find out what's happening, man. Know my strengths and weaknesses. But, however, that could mean anything, man. So just make sure you take very good care of yourself. Very, very good care. And yeah, man. Risk control, money management. Control your risk, control your risk, control your risk. And then we'll make the money as the investment works in our favor. But the number one thing is risk control and money management. Keep a tight eye, man. Like, watch that shit. Watch the account. Your job is to not make that account go down. Your job is to make that account go up. And I'm not talking about little fluctuations where you took a hit on a certain day or you took a hit on another day. Fine, that's part of the business. But I'm talking about net at the end of the month. You know, at the end of the year. What's your net? But anyway, happy NFP, yo. Happy NFP. And I hope you kill it. That's your boy Gunslinger. I'm out.